Hey, it's guys. I'm doing a Cloudian deck profile for you guys. Yeah. So this deck is actually pretty fun. I still really enjoy it. So even with the new support card. So yeah. So three Nimbus Man. He basically gains fire attack for each fog counter on the field, which can add really really quickly. Especially with this. So and then all the Cloudians share an effect where they cannot be destroyed by battle. And then if they're changed to face up defense, then they get destroyed. So yeah. And then two, Herald of Heaven. He basically serves out the Sanctuary in Sky. So yeah, pretty obvious there. They've done that with a few other ones. Captain Gold was one for Elemental Heroes. Arching General for, of course, Archings. Um, and I think there might be one more that I'm missing. Uh, I can't remember it right now, but yeah, they done that with a few of them. So and then Altus, three of those. So basically you remove three cards from anywhere, and then you discard one random card from your opponent's hand. In certain matchups, this is really really quite good, but in certain other ones, it's kind of like not. So it's kind of hit or miss, but it's still really really quite good. So yeah. And then Zero Stratus. So you remove two counters from this card, and then you start one monster on the field. So if you have like six, seven counters on this, then it can be really good. You can pop like three monsters, and you guys have to remember that this isn't the new card drawer. It's like a hard once per turn, so you can keep removing counters as long as there's counters on the field or on that monster, and you can just keep destroying stuff. So it's really really quite good. So three acid. He destroys your spells and traps by removing two counters from him. So yeah, and yeah, that's basically it for the monster lineup. It's short, simple, to sweet. um, and I'm sure you're probably thinking like, why don't you run the Unilink build? Well, I don't know that build too well. I've never played it, and this is more the build that I somewhat know more because I've played it for a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm used to. I know the Unilink build is good, but I more like the OTK build better. So and then one upstart, um, just a puppy draw. So one Monster Warren, again just staple. Um, three Cutting Aerosol. So this card's actually really, really quite good. So you discard one Cutting monster, then target one face up monster on the field. Place 5 counters on it equal to its level. So if you target this, then it'll gain 4 counters, or if you target your opponent's level 8, then it'll get 8 counters. So yeah. Excuse me. And then you can remove this card and one cutting from your grave. Special one cutting from your deck. So you mainly want to go for Nimbus Man, depending on how many cards that you have on the field. So yeah. 3 Poderati, just help get you to what you need. So pretty much just staple there. 2 Tone Toaster, just help get rid of back row. So that way your place can go off without a hitch. So, and then, sorry. So 3 Cutting Squall. So during each of your semi phases, place one fog counter on every face-up monster. So this is the main way that you're going to get him or get Nimbus Man up to high attack is off of this. So yeah, and then 2 Powered Guardian. Again for protection, it doesn't work when they're in defense. It just keeps them in counters and then they eventually just blow up. But for against like Mirror Force or possibly anything else, then it's really quite good. So, yeah. And then Moonmere, just because he can get over anything if there's multiple counters, but these guys cannot. So, Moonmere is just kind of in there just to help with that. So, yeah. And then, of course, 3 Sanctuary Sky. Basically, if a fairy monster uh, or battle damage is inflicted, the battle damage is 0. So if my opponent has like a 4K monster and they try to attack this, then I would just take 0 damage. So that's pretty much how that works. And then Lost Wind and Dark Rime. Ooh, sorry. Just tired. But yeah, so that's basically it for the deck profile. The one other thing to note about these guys is that when they are null zone, then you get counters on them, depending on how many Cloudians are on the field. So yeah, that's one other thing that I forgot to mention. But yeah, so that's basically it for the deck profile. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the duels of this deck. It's sorry, it's not really competitive in a lot of ways, but the Unique build is a lot more better. But this build's more annoying because you do run Sanctuary Sky, so yeah, it's more of a annoying build than competitive. So, but yeah. So thanks for watching. Don't you like, comment, share for more, and yeah, I will catch y'all in tomorrow's video, which is the duel video. Alright, I guess.